Hello and welcome to another edition of the Mark Medley Show. This is a special edition because I'm doing something that I really do not like to do. In this edition, I'm actually asking you for $1. Now, when I say I don't like doing this, is because personally, I've never liked fundraising. I've never liked asking people for money or to buy anything from me. Even when my children were little and they were in school and would bring home the candy paper or the cookie paper, and I'd have to take that to work and ask my colleagues if they were willing to buy some candy because my kids were selling candy as a part of the fundraiser. As a matter of fact, even still today, every now and again, my wife will come home with a paper where she's selling cakes or some type of fundraiser and ask me to take it out. And I actually hate doing that. And at the same time, if someone were to ask me to buy something, I have absolutely no problem saying yes. Matter of fact, one might think I have sucker written on top of my forehead. So for me to put this show on, it really is a full court press on a cause that I truly believe in. And that is a Children's Defense Fund Freedom School that is being sponsored by the St. Luke CDC. And I'm asking a minimum of 5,000 of my connections, friends, followers, whatever they call each other on the various social media networks. If I could get 5,000 people to donate $1 to the 2017 Freedom School that's being operated under the auspices of the St. Luke CDC, the Community Development Corporation, CDC. And what we have set up in order for you to do that is an app called Givelify. You would go to the Givelify site and download the app. You can download it on your Android or your Apple device. And it makes giving really easy. Really, it's a 3-step process. It probably takes you a little bit longer to set it up than it does for you to actually donate. But if you were to go to Givelify and set your profile up and your payment mechanism, whether it's your credit card or a debit card, and then go to, in the search box, St. Luke CDC. When you go to St. Luke, there's 2 boxes. There's one for the church. I don't want you to donate there. I mean, if you want to, that's fine. But I want you to go to St. Luke CDC. Then I want you to hit the little green button that says give or donate or whatever it says. And then it asks you for an amount. You would choose the other box and then put in $1. Now, if you want to give more than that, that's great. But I'm looking for 5,000 people because I want to sponsor $5,000 into that program for the summer. And the reason I can attest to the program is because some years ago my children went through the Freedom School and it was a wonderful experience. And so I'm looking to help other children have that same experience and for you to have the opportunity to give as well, and only $1 if I can get 5,000 people to do it. So as I said, I'm putting on a full court press because it is rare, if ever, that I go out and try to ask anybody or solicit anything from anybody. But if you would, if you're listening to this message, $1 from you could make the difference in a child's summer. Many of our children in the urban areas during the summer, they actually regress. They actually go backwards because they're not going out to the bookstores. They're in front of their house playing double dutch or playing tag or sitting in front of a video game. So the Freedom Schools will actually give them an opportunity to have some academics during the summer, to keep their mind active during the summer so that when they come back in September, the teacher doesn't have to start all over again. So again, I'm looking for 5,000 of my connections, whether it be on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, Tumblr, or any of the other social media sites that I am on. I'm asking for $1. And if I can get 5,000 of you, because in total, across all of the various social media sites, I have nearly 25,000 connections. And I'm only looking for 5,000 people to give $1 each to raise $5,000. So again, Givelify is the app. It's spelled Givelify. If you go to givelify.com, you can find out all the information there you need to download the app. If you want to know more about the Freedom Schools, you can go to CDF Freedom Schools, and it'll give you all the information there. But again, it is a worthy cause, and I would encourage a minimum of 5,000 of you to give a dollar. For that matter, 10,000 of you can give 50 cents. And it would still work out. The bottom line is I'm looking to raise a minimum of $5,000. I thank you in advance. The children who will be served by that school in the summer months of this year, they thank you. Again, I implore you to take a few minutes to download the Givelify app, make the donation of $1, and be clear, this is not to go to St. Luke Church. It would be St. Luke CDC. That's what you would look for in the search box. If by chance you get confused, it would be St. Luke in Paterson, New Jersey, but you're still looking for the CDC. Again, I thank you. Have a wonderful day or evening wherever you might be.